bad. It's funny.
Anyway, that was a couple hours ago, and it's been a journey already, just figuring out what to do and what decisions to make, and calling insurance and calling disaster people, and talking to our boys. And Stephen made the comment about it feeling eerily similar to just about a year ago when we got a call right before bedtime that Stephen's dad had been in the car accident and that my mom had died, and sort of this midnight getting everyone mobilized, and heading back to St. Louis, and it's pretty much exactly what we're doing. We had a moment where our oldest was all like focused on getting everything packed, and we're all coming, we're all going to go together. And then our really kind, thoughtful clerk's a forward thinker, our forward-thinking brother-in-law, he was like, I'm going to go, like, you all don't need to do this in the middle of the night, pack up your kids, Stephen and I will go, we'll make these decisions, we'll do all this. And that seemed really smart, because it is still, but everybody just broke down I think what we realized, I'm like, I have a brain here, people. What we realized about us, which we already knew, but we're knowing again, is that we like to be together. This has been a really hard night. A lot of our stuff, which we know is just stuff, but it's ours all the same. I keep all of the letters Stephen's ever written me in a drawer in a really beautiful antique dresser that was my grandmother's. It was in my mom's room. It's in our room, and it's ruined. And on top of that is the keepsake box where our first baby had ended in a miscarriage. Like all the stuff we got from him, his prints, his little blanket, just all the stuff. I mean, it is just stuff, but it's special to us, and
it's just ruined.
It's just ruined.
Just kind of feels like life. In some ways, I feel like our lives have been ruined this last year. It just keeps happening.
Yeah, and we kept talking about it. It's been about 3 weeks since we've been back there. I just said, like, how did we both know this? I told Stephen before we left, I don't think it's a smart idea to be gone for this long. I'm pretty sure something's going to happen to the house. And then just today, Stephen said something about the pipes, which Stephen's been anxious about the pipes.
Just because it's cold, we're not there.
Anyway, but he said it again today. But whatever. All this is to say, we're having a hard time. And
this is marriage.
This is marriage.
This is marriage.
And we're going to try to do this together, just like we do. Not turn on each other and say, I told you to do other stuff. I can't think of anything now because I'm not in that place, but I get to that place, and it doesn't always take much.
Yeah.
So, this is us heading in to our home.
To another tough time, to another tragedy in our life, another challenge, another time when it just seems like
the wind was sucked right out from
things feel like they're going right for a moment and then quickly changes. So in some ways it just feels like a cruel reality of life. And at the same time, you know, we're going together.
We're going together
with our family. We have these sweet Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's just going to keep getting better and better, folks. All this despair is just going to keep going in one direction or the other.